how's it going? It's Brandon from The Better Cook. It's a bit of early morning, so dude, we could have put a poached egg on this for breakfast. Would have been so good. Anyways, today we're making a little bit of charred broccolini over creamy polenta and a Calabrian chili sauce. There's only 4 steps to this dish. We're gonna make our Calabrian chili sauce. What we're gonna do is we're gonna remove the tops and add the peppers. We're not gonna remove the seeds this time. These are delicious. They're very fruity, aromatic. They're spicy, but they got this beautiful vinegar-like essence. One of my favorite peppers. If you're feeling crazy, you don't need to wear some gloves. I wear them because I don't wanna like burn my eyeball off or anything like that from a mistake. I'm being safe. We're also gonna save these juices. The oil it's in is so amazing. So we're gonna make the sauce out of that as well. This is a simple recipe. It's literally water and peppers. No salt, no nothing. And I'm slowly gonna add my water to this. Everyone's gonna have a little bit different amount of Calabrian from whatever size container they have. We're gonna blend. Everyone's gonna have a different amount of peppers. We're just trying to find that right consistency. We're looking for like a creamy orange color. Added a little bit more water. We're gonna blend, and there it is. It looks like a volcano. Magma. Liquid hot magma. One of the aspects of the plate that adds so much pop and so much flavor to the dish. All right, now that we got this liquid hot magma, we're gonna pour it into our bowl, but we're gonna strain it. And the reason we strain it is because there's a lot of skin on these peppers, and we don't want that as a texture. And it also doesn't look very good on the plate. We're gonna blanch our broccolini for about 2 minutes. You're gonna get a hot pot of water, add your salt. It should be salty like the sea. The reason we're blanching it is gonna add a bright, vibrant color to it. It's also par cooking the broccolini. The stem should start to feel soft, but not mushy. Once cooked, we'll add to ice water to stop it from overcooking. So you add ice, you stop the cooking, we dry it off, and we marinate. Now that it's dry, we're gonna marinate. We're gonna take our garlic. If you haven't realized, I love garlic. Just don't put too much. We're gonna mince these, so you're just gonna run your knife through. Now that it's minced, we're gonna add it to the bowl. We're gonna make our marinade. What we'll need is olive oil, salt, and pepper. By now, you're probably starting to realize I don't use a lot of other spices because you don't need it. Honestly, the best cooking is simple. We're gonna marinate this. We're gonna coat evenly across our broccolini, and then we're gonna let it sit while we make our polenta. Very green, very vibrant because we blanched it. All right, let's make our polenta. So we're gonna get our pan hot. We're gonna add 2 cups of water. We're gonna add 1 cup cream. Oh man, I didn't measure that out at all right. Anyways, I'm gonna add a little bit more, about another ½ cup. Then I'll add 1 cup of polenta. We're gonna simmer this. We don't wanna cook it too hot. See how I turn it down? We don't wanna burn it. It burns pretty easy. Now I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter. It's really gonna help cream out this polenta. Polenta doesn't break as easy as like a butter sauce. This is just gonna add a creamy texture to it. You can break it if you're going to boil it for too long. Because we've now turned it down, no, it's not gonna break. We'll add about a cup of Parmesan cheese. We're almost there, but it's kind of thick still, so I'm gonna add a little bit more water. As you're making polenta, you're gonna realize that moisture can cook out pretty easy. So what you're gonna do is you're going to control it by adding more water. And then we're gonna season it. It's just salt. The Parmesan itself is already enough. Look at that. It's just so creamy and velvety and delicious. We're gonna char our broccolini. Don't overcrowd. We always can char again. We're gonna crisp up one side and then we'll flip. We don't wanna burn. We just wanna get a nice, pretty simple char. If you burn it, you're gonna add way too much bitterness. You're gonna burn your garlic, but you do want it hot. And a little bit of char brings out a lot of flavor. Cast iron pans, they're the best. Electric stove. It's time to plate. I'm gonna take a dollop of polenta here, right in the center of the plate. We're gonna give it a little smack down to kind of make it even. We're gonna add about 7 pieces of broccolini, all going one direction. We're not trying to get too fancy with this one. I'm gonna do a drizzle of the Calabrian chili sauce around and a little bit on top. And I'm gonna finish with lemon juice, Parmesan cheese, fresh grated microplaned Parmesan cheese. And I found these flowers, they're edible flowers. I mean, they sell them all over the place. I mean, if you don't want to do flour, you can do chives, you could do parsley, whatever you want, really. A little bit of olive oil, and we're good to go. Look how bright and beautiful that is. It's gorgeous. This is one of my favorite dishes. I love polenta. It's so creamy, it's amazing. And you can make this anywhere. It's magic on a plate. It's creamy, delicious, cheesy, salty, spicy. Oh man, the spicy. The thing about it is the Calabrian chili with this dish is just freaking money.